died because of extraneous causes. There's no way someone can die from playing for only 6 hours. Like, if I played... Dude, that would be such a good, like, storyline. You play a game for a certain amount of time, and if you don't pass, you die. That really sounds like a familiar thing, but, you know, we live in a video game society. You don't pass it, you die. It's kind of like escape room, but, you know. Hey, Ham. Ooh, spooky. Hey, Ham. If you play Modern Warfare 2 and you don't get a nuke within 1 hour, you are going to die. That. Remember those chain letters, dude? If you don't send this to 5 other people, you will die. Man, those were really funny. Those are remember chain letters, boys? I think you guys are too young to remember chain letters. I don't even remember. Like, I remember I was like on a Windows 97 computer, right? It's like pre-built, and like our internet would disconnect because dial-up internet. 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes, I get disconnected. And that's the amount of time I would play MapleStory, right? Like, I would get disconnected from MapleStory, log back in. You know. Every time I get a phone call, my internet disconnects. Because dial-up. I remember those days. But yeah. You guys remember, man. Chain letters, man. Holy fuck. I don't know if you guys know this. Aham, do you remember chain letters? Yes? No? Am I the only one? The last of a dying breed of Gen Z. Well, I'm not Gen Z, but I'm technically Gen Z. Technically. Should be a millennial, but not even close, unfortunately. What's that? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hey, do you remember landlines, Aham? I'm just kidding. You guys have landlines. You're not that young. What the fuck are landlines? Do you remember Nokia flip phones? Or we call them kind of like indestructible cell phones that you could just toss and they'll still be fine. I still have one of those in my house. Yeah, I have a landline at home too. Man. But yeah, Nokia used to have like these practically indestructible like flip phones. I still have a landline phone. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure everyone has one sitting somewhere lying about. But anyway, there's... Oh, God. Am, have you ever heard of a typewriter before? What is this invention? What are you talking about? What did we do before computers, man? Yes, we had typewriters. The funny thing is, Aham, I'm going to be playing Heavy Rain. It's a game by Quantic Dream, one of their first games. And yeah, it's gonna be featuring a typewriter. Ooh, spooky. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna be playing that. Hopefully that's gonna be something special. But yeah, Heavy Rain, it's coming to PC. I don't know why it's taking so long to come to PC at like what, the 23rd? But I got it pre-ordered, so it's like got it for like $10. Used to have one, but we threw it away. Wait, you guys got typewriters? Holy shit. Dude, save the typewriter, boy. Like, bro. I know they cost virtually nothing, but keep the typewriter. That thing is like a relic. It's like tossing fucking dinosaur bones, man. It's a dumb idea. It's a dumb idea. I don't know. Maybe I just value fucking typewriters because they are a lost history. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's like, what are you gonna do with a dusty old typewriter, man? I remember my first phone, a Nokia. Oh, the indestructible phone, dude? Nokia something. Or was it a BlackBerry? Oh my god, I remember I had a BlackBerry, dude. I used to have a flip phone. Yeah, I know, right? A flip phone. And then I switched to a sliding phone, like a texting phone. You know, all the cool kids in the late 2000s had it. I had it. And then I switched over to like a smartphone, which everyone had. Like, I think it was like 2012 was when I switched over to an actual smartphone. Like a couple, like some people that I knew did not have smartphones at the time, like in my class, so they would kind of ask to borrow it so they could post on Instagram. That was something. Oh my god. My second one was a BlackBerry. Ah, dude. But yeah, that was like when I had an iPhone 4. It's like 2012, so I was just like, eh. First ever smartphone was a HTC something and it got stolen. You know how now it's worth nothing to steal fucking smartphones. Well, unless you got the newer versions, but don't be a fucking prat. Don't be a prat and like show off your fucking valuables, you know? Don't be one of those dudes that just like, oh, I got the newest iPhone 10, dude. Or whatever the fuck kind of new phone there is. I don't even remember, like, I don't even know. And I got a Samsung S4, stayed with me for 3 years. Yeah, dude, I had like an iPhone 6 for like a couple of years. Yeah, I know. And it was perfect. It was perfect. And I had to trade it in for an iPhone 7. Worst decision I've ever made in my life. Period. 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 My god, it was awful. I wanted to die that day. I really do. Didn't want to die. It was like hell froze over. I got a Huawei phone before all the trade bans. How do you guys feel about Huawei? Like I'm serious, like the US is notorious for spying anyway. Jesus Christ, dude. Man, I don't even know. I don't even know what's with the fucking since we use like consumer electronics, right, boys? Like we're gonna get shit on because we're having this stupid trade war. Well, at least we got Taiwan, so we're not really having a trade war with Taiwan. So that means all the fucking people from China are gonna be like, yeah, we're just gonna move to Taiwan, do electronics there. One thing, the spying excuse is bullshit. They just want someone to blame. It's like, it's just stupid politicking that I just feel that is just unnecessary, in my opinion. Like, I guess it just makes me fundamentally, like, a person that's, like, all about, like, the market itself. Because the world does go around on, like, as unfortunate as it is, money makes the world go around. As much as it's insignificant and valueless as a piece of paper, Sometimes something meaningless means something. Unlike Apple, a price performance. $1,500 for a phone, for fuck's sakes. $1,500 for a fucking MacBook. And guess what? If you don't, if your thing's broken, guess what, Aham? You can't take it to a repair shop, or that's gonna be illegal. Shops are gonna lose their license because of that. And that means you have to buy a new Mac. And Mac, like, there's like these like insane like MacBooks that are like $5,000. But yeah, I don't like having phones that are cost over like $1,500. I rebought an iPhone 6 because my iPhone 7 was just being a fucking bitch, dude. And I bought it for like $200. It had like 128 gigs of storage, which is more than enough for a phone, and for all the updates and shit, and songs and movies and films and whatnot you can store. Basically, I just ensured that I have like enough storage for a lot, but at the same time, the battery life of it is because of the OS, the constant OSs that are released, instead of actually patching the OS and not updating the OS every single fucking year just to promote a new iPhone. Like, bro, just patch the OS for the older phones. Like, continue patching the OS. Don't fucking discontinue the OS and say, oh, you can't download this anymore. Oh, you're gonna be more vulnerable now. Like, and then we're gonna kill your battery life, throttle your performance, and like, I can't, like, when I'm using my phone, it will die within an hour or so, depending on like how I use my phone, which is awful. So you have to do everything you can to like halt the like, I have to turn on airplane mode every single time I'm in the house, which is like the most ridiculous thing. $1,000 for a screen stand, $5,000 for a fucking computer screen. Yep. That's Apple for you, dude. We make money. That's their motto. We make money. And we make money off of your insolence, is what they say. The funny thing is, you could just build a computer for cheap. Like, honestly, I have dude, for 500 USD, I have a freaking i7 2600, 16 gigs of RAM, 500, like, it was like under 300 too, like a 480 gig SSD, and a 1 terabyte hard drive, or 500 gig hard drive technically, since I didn't replace that one. But the point still stands. Like, it's pretty fucking good, and a 1063 gigs behind it too. So for around $200, 200 bucks, this is a really good PC already. You don't need like top of the line fucking shit for it. Mac Pro and still have enough for a fucking car. Yeah, exactly. You could literally build a computer for less than what they're gonna like offer for their lowest like price point, right? And be able to buy a car, and be able to buy a used car. Oh man. But yeah, you could definitely, like, it's just, buddy, greedy Apple. But you know, it is what it is. Microsoft is still kicking its ass in like desktop performance stuff. Like gaming, they're completely done. They, like the only thing good about Apple is just they have zero security like exploits. You know why? Because no one there's not enough people that actually goes on that shit to even care. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right, Aham? Like, how many people actually care to hack into someone's fucking... I guess some, but... if Apple was as, like, you know, popular in terms of like their computers on like PCs, like actual fucking PCs, like a Windows PC or some shit. There will be like a shit ton of exploits, man. Comes with a 256 gigabyte SSD hard drive. Not sure. Wow, $5,000 for that computer with a 256. Dude, they are skimping so hard. They really want that profit. They really do. Like you can actually see the amount of skimping. Terabytes of storage in a computer. You could build a whole server with $5,000. Dude, you could build an i9 9900K. Literally. You could build an i9 9900K and have enough money to spend and feed your family for like, I don't know how much. I don't know, like maybe liquid cooling and all, 2,500. i9 900K, and still be enough to feed your family for about like a couple of weeks if you live in SF. Well, actually, not a couple of weeks. If you know how to budget your money, you should be fine. You should, yeah, you could pay like, I guess, not rent, but you could feed your family. I can build Linus's 1 petabyte server. The trouble is with like being a content creator, where are you gonna store all your footage, right? That's a toughie one. Man, dude, I'm kind of like I'm having this problem too. I'm kind of like running out of storage. I know I can upgrade, but God, it's gonna take a lot of work. You know what I mean, Ahem? You know what I mean? Gotta move everything over. That's how I feel. I mean, I could get another SATA. Like, I have, like, so many SATA fucking things, too, but... God, my power supply. I think one of the power supply cables are out. I don't really know. Alright, shooting, so... Oh, this is bad. Oh, there it is. Everyone needs 1,000 terabytes of storage, am I right? Yeah. Say so myself. 1,000 terabytes. Yeah, 1,000. You definitely need 1,000 terabytes of storage. So much shit. What's up, bitch? browser watched and everyone went crazy. It's an Apple Watch, dude. Hey, Ham, do you remember where I killed that guy? Oh, there it is. Lovely. I don't remember either, trust me. I would know. Don't remember either. Oh. That's a vehicle. Hi, Dad. I wonder where's the suppressor? Hey, remember Google Glass? Hey, Ham, Google Glass. That was fun. Woo! Mr. Feels Bad, man. Google Glasses. How to get picked on by the entire, how to get picked on by the entire community for wearing Google Glasses or Google Glass. Nostalgic, yeah. How do I not get bullied for having Google Glasses? Man, I wish I had a suppressor on this. Why aren't they making fun of me, Mom? Dude, you look like a fucking dweeb. Ooh, child. It's gonna get easier. Ooh, child. It's gonna get brighter. Come on. So, Jay. Someday, him. Oh, no. Please, stop. I'm just a man. I just want my ghillie suit, man. That's a Groza. He's missing. Then Apple released AirPods. It means Apple. They want to release everything. They're like the Disney of technology. I wouldn't be surprised if Disney owned a share of like Apple shares. You know what I'm saying? Or if they had a little baby. Oh. Oh, I see you now. Got him. I took damage, but I got him. Calling it revolutionary my ass, dude. You know what's revolutionary, Ham? Beyblades. Yeah, That's right. I said it. Beyblades. Moving headphone jacks. Yeah, that was... I love the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. It was just the greatest thing. I always said, dude, you're not going to get the greatest quality. You got to always charge your AirPods. Like, bitch, please. There's so many downsides to it. Oh, hi. Hello, General Torres. Not including fast charge over $1,500 phone. Revolutionary. Definitely the most revolutionary thing I've ever seen in my life. You know what I mean? Oh no. Yes! Let's go! That's for my video, boys! Let's go, dude. Let's fucking go. Oh! Monka W. GG, well played, yeah. I was like, he won't know. That guy also had a Groza too, Ahab. If you heard that guy, he also had the same gun as I did. So if I... Dude, I was so glad I got the jump on him. I was like, I'm just gonna make him think he's shooting at him and just missing.